Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dirt Path Exploration. Today we travel to Kasota, Minnesota to take the hike around the Kasota Prairie Trail. The trail is an open path trail across a prairie. The total length of the hike is about 1.3 miles and took us about a half an hour to complete. The first things to point out is this is a prairie, which means there will be little to no breaks in the sun. The back section has a small patch of trees, but otherwise is completely out in the open sun. There's also a wetland right next to it, and while we took advantage of the extremely mild winter to hike it, in other seasons it could be significantly buggy. The trail is timely to get to and requires a significant drive off the beaten track, but once you get there, there's a decent sized parking lot to use, and the path heads straight out from there. Despite its relatively remote nature, there were several other people hiking while I took in the hike. The trail itself starts out in the flat area, passes a few lone trees on hills, and the first one has a good overlook, which might be a nice place to sit, write, read, while taking in the peaceful prairie scene. The backside of the trail is behind a hill and slowly descends behind it to a large pond and the start of the river valley area. Although it isn't directly visible from the trail, it's pretty obvious that this area is part of the Minnesota River Valley and that the river is just on the other side of the tree line. My favorite part of the trail was on the far end of the trail, to the right of the fork. It takes you behind a larger mound and above a small creek bed that you can't really see until you're on it. There was evidence of someone practicing their bushcrafting skills in the creek bed, with a rudimentary bench, a few chairs, and a wooden sawhorse made from sticks. The bushcraft was cool, but also the formation of the land. It was like a little hidden nook in an otherwise open and rolling landscape. Just another example of how there can always be a little bit more than meets the eye. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, don't forget to let us know your favorite trails in your local area. Oh, hello. That's some pretty decent bushcraft down there. Very nice.